Is success in real estate about discipline or talent, you think?
You need to work hard. This is your business. You need to educate yourself daily. Some days I have to work like 12 to 14 hours.
How do you stay focused when there is market fluctuation?
But we don't have that in Dubai.
Beyond the title, what is the representation of this?
Well, I think it goes so much to the platform.
What is the big decision that you made in your life that changed your career?
Joining this company, biggest responsibility that I face every day is that because اصلا فرقی نمیکنه. می‌دونی چی میگم؟
آره. Hi, today my guest is Parmida Azizi from Axe Capital, Bayut Dubai Agent of Year 2024 and nominated for 2025. Hi Parmida.
Hi Masha.
How are you?
I'm great.
I know this is your first time doing a Q&A like this. How are you feeling?
Thank you for having me. Thank you for inviting me. I'm very happy. Pleasure to be here.
I know you personally, and beyond the titles and everything that you have, how would you introduce yourself to the person who doesn't know you?
I think I would say that I'm very optimistic.
Right.
Very positive about present and the future, both on a work level, on a corporate level, and on a personal level. I think everything just keeps getting better, and I have this positive attitude towards life. I'm a go-getter. I do my best and go above and beyond every day. And and I think the biggest thing that stands out is my positive attitude.
Right.
Yeah.
And being a Bayut Dubai Agent of the Year 2024, beyond the title, what is the representation of this?
Well, I think it goes so much to the platform that has awarded me this title. Bayut is a platform that represents transparency in the market.
Right.
And since it has taken over the market, it has brought so many tools that are giving out facts and numbers about the industry. And to be awarded Dubai Agent of the Year by a company that represents transparency means so much to me because that's a value I also have.
Right.
And them giving me Dubai Agent of the Year 2024 means that I have the transparency, and it's all about numbers and facts. And I'm just very grateful to be awarded this and to represent this.
And when you got nominated for 2025, what was your first reaction?
I was very happy. I got so excited. But to be honest, I was kind of expecting it as well. I was working really hard to be nominated again and to do it again. From the day that I won Dubai Agent of the Year 2024, I didn't take a day of break. So I worked really hard, and I worked hard to exceed all the standards and all the metrics that's needed. And I constantly kept being number one agent on the leaderboard of downtown. Right. And I went above and beyond and did my best. So very happy, very grateful, but really worked hard for it. And I was hoping and expecting it as well.
And being such a high performance agent, what responsibility comes with it?
Well, I think the biggest responsibility that I face every day is that because I'm a professional agent, I'm a known agent in the industry, I need to have extra patience because of my title. I just need to give extra service and be extra patient. You come across all types of people in this industry and what I do. Different personalities of buyers and sellers, and
sure.
You need a lot of patience, and I know a lot of people don't have that much patience.
Right.
I know there are agents in the market that they say lose it or back off at some point.
Right.
But I try not to. And a lot of patience, a lot of follow-ups.
So if you want to give an advice to someone who's new in this work, what advice will you give them?
Well, a lot of different advices I would give, but
Let's say you tell us the top 3 of them.
yeah.
That
So
is like a must.
Yeah. So the first thing that I would say is, again, what we just talked about, which is patience.
Right.
I really, really, really think it's the most important thing that the brokers in Dubai must have. They must. It comes with practice, by the way. I mean, over time, I didn't used to be patient, so it comes with practice. The first thing is patience. Another advice that I would have is that educate yourself every day. Go and be on top of the trends every day. Dubai market is very moving, and you need to keep being updated. So that has to be a part of your routine on a daily basis. I mean, on a daily basis, you have to read news. And this is not necessarily about real estate, exactly like what's the new projects in Dubai, like off plan already, information about the ready properties, but more about like Dubai as a city, UAE as a country, what's coming, what are the future plans. It could be, and a lot of education could be even on a political level. It's just you need to be an educated person. You need to have conversations. And another advice is that I would give is that you need to specialize. Some agents that come in the market, they try to do anything and everything.
Right.
But to be the best and to start off, you need to be a specialist. And I'm talking more about the secondary market because I am a secondary market agent primarily. And you need to pick an area and you need to be the best in that area. So, of course, I sell on the Palm as well. Of course, I sell in Marina as well. But you have to be a specialist in a certain area who's responsible for a lot of transactions in that area. So focus, I would say like focusing on a specific area does help a lot.
And I remember you also told me even if you start with a specific building.
Yeah, exactly. I always say this when new agents come to me. I had this conversation actually 3 days ago with someone. And she was telling me what to do. And I said, just pick 3 buildings and be the best in those buildings. Like, make sure you are the agent who's doing every single deal in that building.
Right.
You know, you would be an amazing agent if that building is your playground.
Right.
So starting off with focus, exactly as you're saying.
Because it's a little bit tricky. People think if you have more listing, more areas, more options, you know, but it's opposite. I mean, what I heard from you, and of course, your title shows a lot.
Yeah.
So I can understand. It's very interesting, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, in anything, in any other business, also focus, I think, is one of the key things that we should have.
Yes.
And it's very interesting that in real estate, it's also the same.
Yeah. As time goes by, of course, like you can sell, like I'm selling in different areas.
Yes.
But to start with,
exactly.
You need focus, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. Is success in real estate about discipline or talent, you think?
I think most of it is about discipline.
Okay.
I believe doing the very basics every day, which is the boring stuff. I think we were talking about it the other day, you and I, right?
Yes.
So I believe doing the boring stuff every day and having discipline is a big percentage of it.
Yes. And talent?
I mean, of course, you need to be smart.
Right. What kind of smart? Because you have different kind of smart.
I would say being street smart helps a lot. But you need to have a high IQ and EQ because you're dealing with people. So you need to have a high EQ as well. I mean, you need to understand their emotions. You need to understand your own emotions.
What about that? Intuition.
Again, it goes with EQ as well. But I think that also helps.
What is the big decision that you made in your life that changed your career?
I think joining Axe Capital
Oh, really? Okay.
was a decision that changed my career to the better. I was doing really well before Axe as well.
Right.
However, joining this company, which I'm still currently with, was a very, very amazing and great decision, which I'm very happy about. And
In what way? Could you elaborate? a
yeah,
little?
so it's because of the culture of this company. I learned so much. Axe Capital has a great culture, has a great system. Yeah, I think that's a decision that I'm happy about,
Right.
and it also helped and me in a better way, even on a personal level.
So if you want to like describe a day of Parmida, let's say, how would you describe it? Or let's say a perfect day for you is which day?
Well, a perfect day for me is a day that I do everything.
Everything you mean in what way?
I mean, everything that makes me happy, which is a lot of it's work and being productive in my on a professional level, and doing what I like on a personal level,
Right.
which is going to the gym, spending time with the loved ones. And if I have bits and pieces of everything at the same time on the same day, I feel fulfilled.
In that day, right?
Yeah, by
Okay.
the evening.
So it's the balance of everything.
Yes, yes.
Okay. It's,
Yeah, and
But
that
it's hard
balance
to do
may
that.
change. Exactly.
Okay.
It may change on different days. So like
right.
on a certain day, I want to work for like
So maybe you
12
put it in a
hours.
week, and
Yeah.
that week will be great for you.
Exactly.
Because
Yeah.
I think in a day, it's with your job and what you
Correct.
do, I can understand. So maybe, but I think every week you need it, maybe.
To put everything in it,
Right.
yes. Like to balance it out by the end of it. But
Exactly.
exactly as you say, like some days I have to work like 12 to 14 hours.
Exactly.
And some days, no, I can like do weight training in the morning and
Right.
go for a walk and do my cardio in the evening.
Right.
Because I have less viewings on that day and less meetings.
Exactly.
So, but yeah, exactly. It has to be balanced out on a weekly level.
Okay, I know this is a very competitive market. So how do you manage your pressure under pressure? What would you do?
Well, I don't really handle it, to be honest with
Really?
you. I understand that the pressure is a part of the job. And on the days that I have the most pressure, and it's a very, very difficult day, and I'm having a very hard time, I understand that this is happening. I may carry it until the evening. I mean, until the night. And what I do is actually I take another look and I start again fresh the next day. So maybe I have a bad day. The whole day is bad. Like, I get it. Like,
So that will be, okay, I
Yeah,
got it.
I mean-
but the next day,
it's like, okay, we're restarting. Everything is amazing. Let's start with, like, by the way, I start many days with listening to affirmations out loud while I'm
Right.
getting ready. So I understand that the day before was a difficult day, was a day with the most pressure. I had a difficult time, but it's over.
right.
And we need to start again, fresh, happy, and with the same positive attitude.
Right. Wow, that's really interesting.
Yeah.
So you go through it in that day, but the next day is a new day.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
There you go.
What do the agents really underestimate in this market? Like,
I think a lot of agents underestimate their existing clients.
okay.
So your existing clients or your past clients are your future clients. Your seller is your next buyer,
Right.
or your buyer is your next seller. So you need to keep the relationships with everyone. And a lot of agents I see in the market, like they've done tens of deals last year, and they didn't keep their rapport with those clients. And then, okay, of course, you need to do new deals, new clients this year, but you need to keep in touch with the ones from before, because they can keep bringing new opportunities for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the person who sold, there's the money in his account, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and the person who bought, maybe they want to sell it.
Exactly.
Right. I never look at that way
Yeah.
too.
And keeping this relationship brings a lot of referrals as well. Like
Right.
if you are an amazing agent
Right.
and you did a good job, of course they're going to refer you to their family and friends.
Right. How does Parmida personally define success?
I think being a woman, I define success by not being drowned in the masculine energy that this my job and my life brings to me. So I'm working really hard, day to night, and I need to be tough, right?
Right.
I need to be tough. I need to be professional. I need to fight. And for me, success is to embrace my feminine energy at the same time. So I want to have that energy of nurturing
True.
and loving at the same time on a personal level. And that means so much to me. I mean, I understand that the working hard and that fighter energy and that go-getter energy is a lot of masculine energy. So embracing my feminine side at the same time and on a personal level is very important to me, and that's how I define success. You know, not to get drowned and lose myself
Right.
in this warrior energy. You know, it gets difficult. And for me, success is like, okay, remember, you know, enjoy your energy and enjoy that giving, loving, nurturing energy that you
Right.
have. Don't forget about it and embrace it.
Yeah, because we tend to forget about it because it's so much competition and you go in work.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You're fighting all day.
Exactly.
You're like a warrior, complete warrior attitude. And
True. The soft way. And that, yes.
yeah. So
Okay,
I
so success is the balance between these two for you.
yeah, I mean, not losing that.
Not losing that is the success
Yeah.
for you. 5 years from now, how does Parmida want to be known?
I want to be known as someone who didn't just do many deals,
Right.
but who made a change, who made lives better and easier. I want to bring value and I want to help people and I want to make life easier for the buyers and sellers and for the industry as a whole.
Wow, okay.
I want everything to be more transparent
Right.
and more helpful and to just bring more of profit and value and transparency to everyone in the market. So, yeah, it's just not doing deals at all, like doing the most deals and
Right.
being the most successful.
That's what I was expecting you to say.
No, it'll come with it.
It will come with it, right.
If you're transparent, if you're bringing value,
Right.
but the core thing and the most important thing for me is to really help. Mm-hmm. And I want to be someone who made a change and who helped and who brought different ways and new tools and new ways for transparency and for making profit for everyone in the market and just making life easier.
Right.
Yeah.
And then if you want to say something to the Parmida 5 years ago or give her advice, what advice would you give her?
I would tell her not to take things personal.
Okay.
Separate emotions,
Wow, that's difficult.
which is very difficult.
I can imagine. You're just saying it. I felt it.
It takes time, and I would tell her not to take things personal and not to take these difficulties and the pressure personal, and don't let it affect you on a personal level. I think it's very important to be able to
separate them.
Yeah.
Right. How do you stay focused when there is market fluctuation?
Well, we don't have that in Dubai.
Oh, you don't? That's good to know.
Dubai's market
True.
is very, very stable. And there is a lot of stability in
Right.
Dubai market. You can see the reports. This is what I always give my clients of what's happened in the past years over a long period of time. So we don't have those fluctuations in Dubai. It's a very, very stable market.
Right.
You can see that even in our currency value.
True.
We've kept our value and value of the money and currency
Right.
stable forever. And that's
Since
also
I think me and you were in Dubai.
Yeah.
Right? There was no Dubai at that time, really.
Since we were kids, it was the same. And yeah, I mean, again, just a good point you touched over there. You and I grew up in Dubai.
Right.
And again, for someone who's raised here and for someone who just moved here 5 or 10 years ago, we've seen everything and we know how stable this country is and how it just keeps getting better.
Right.
And we're always protected and they just do more and more and more in this country. So you and I know more than anyone, going to school here, growing up here, that it's very stable.
Right.
And the market is as well the same.
To close, what is one thing you think people in Dubai should be mindful of?
I think Dubai is a very fast-paced lifestyle, and everything is in high speed.
Right.
And you live in Italy, and I lived there before, and a day over there is a full day.
Right.
Like, it's morning, it's afternoon now, even though we're like working, but like, how the day passes. But over here, it's a very fast life. And one thing I think we should all do is to take moments and to take like a slow time to cherish a moment from time to time. And it's something very important for this Dubai lifestyle.
True.
And it will just make everything better and it will make your success better.
Yes.
Because if you have those slow moments and you cherish life and you enjoy these, could be like a 1 hour coffee with your friend, but you need to like switch off from that fast-paced life.
No, you're right. Because here, I mean, everything is more luxurious, is more chic in a level than Europe. But in Europe, even you feel it. When you're sitting and having coffee, you feel the environment, you feel the people. Here is much beautiful, much luxurious. But I don't get, me as a person, I'm sure you're the same, I don't enjoy it. And then sometimes I say, stop. 1 minute, look where you are. Look how beautiful we don't see it. It just passes.
Yeah, it's something you need to practice in Dubai. I mean, you can't do it.
Right.
But it needs practice. You need to stop running the whole time. And just moments here and there. Just take it slow. Take a moment. Enjoy it. Look around.
Like this moment we had. I think I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm really happy you shared some insight of yourself to us.
I appreciate it.
It was really nice having you. I hope I have you more here.
Of course.
I hope this becomes a routine between me and you. That because I think your points of view to life, to Dubai, and you being living here forever is a kind of point of view that I think not everybody shares it right now. Because most people are new here and they're struggling. Mostly they're talking about their struggles and everything, as I see. But I think we need this kind of point of view too.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Okay. I appreciate it. Yes, we will have more Q&As together.
Okay, you're saying it in front of the camera.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was really nice.